And ironically, it turned out yesterday that Mitt Romney pays about 15% rate, so we're going to name our flat tax the Mitt Romney 15% flat tax. I want to come back as president and watch the first container ship that leaves Charleston filled with South Carolina manufactured goods going to China to be sold in Walmart with made in the USA. I do believe you're going to have a huge impact on Saturday. And I do believe if conservatives all come home and decide that Newt Gingrich is the one person who can stop a Massachusetts moderate, that I'll win. And if I win, I do believe, in fact, I'll become the nominee. I believe in the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Federalist Papers. He believes in Saul Alinsky's writings on radicalism, European socialism, and a secular system. Pretty far apart. And I think we deserve a serious conversation for the American people to decide. Now, that's the basis of the Constitution, which begins, we the people. Unlike Europe, where sovereignty rests in the government and people are subjects, in America, sovereignty rests in the people and we are citizens. The government in America should serve us. We do not serve the government. It's that fundamental. And the rights include life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's a key phrase. There's no provision for that you achieve happiness. So there's no thought in the Founding Fathers of a federal Department of Happiness. Or happiness stamps for the under-happy. And if you had said to the Founding Fathers, we are going to come, the politician's going to come in this room and say, I'm going to take from the overly happy and redistribute to the underly happy. They'd have thought you were crazy. They'd have said, by what arrogance does an elected official believe they have the wisdom and the knowledge to take from one American to give to another? I do not believe a moderate has a very good chance of winning for a practical reason. This is the gap between Obamacare and Romneycare. You could never debate it. Fact is, if you're going to be dealing with a guy who has $1 billion, you better do what Reagan did to Carter. Have a conservative over here, have the radical over here, and have a huge gap in the middle. Because you want all the $1 billion to be wasted in the middle. And when it's over, you'll be able to say, look, I'm for the Declaration of Independence, he's for Saul Alinsky, you pick. I'm for paychecks, he's for food stamps, you pick. I'm for strength in foreign policy, he's for weakness in foreign policy, you pick. But it's got to be a big gap, which is why only a conservative capable of debating Obama could win the presidency this fall.